Alright. There's that. Yeah, long time no talk. Long time no talk, Chris. Long time listener, first time caller. Alright, I'll pull up the Facebook. There we go. What's up, Flores? Martin Flores. What's up, guys? Welcome, welcome. Get this thing popping in just a second. Oh, man, you did when you said long time listener, first time caller. I about died. Mr. James Jim Miller says he's got the meats. Oh me, oh my. What's up, Bill Steele, the finalist? What up, everybody? Welcome, welcome. Stupid Facebook. I think I have to kill that shit off now. Yep, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second to mute that. What's up, Richard? Richard, I have to ask you a question. Definitely need an answer. Let's mute this for 8 hours. Are you out of Nashville by any chance? What up, Wesley Wong? Lee Green? Welcome, welcome. Ealer over there, the paper king. No age shimmers, but loves the paper. Some 101s. You're not? Okay. All right. We got 2 minutes, guys, and we'll get started. Go ahead and bust the box down. As you can see, this is a great big box of Prizm foosball. First time, guys, I do ship all cards. I'll try to get it all packaged up. He said Brewster's Millions. You lie like hell. You've known me too long, Scat Cat. What up, Ghost? Guys, this is Prizm football. This is not Bowman. Trying to figure out why all the chromies are in here. Chromies are making me nervous. First time I broke in a long time. I'm trying to remember, see if I can remember how to do this. All right. Oh, Scat Cat. He said, "Brew, they trying to make me send an e-check." I'm leaving the boxes upside down. That way people think the video's upside down. They're like, "Oh no." All right, wedding ring off. Let's see. We got 1 minute. Guys, first timers, thank you all. Old timers, some timers, all the rest of you. I appreciate it. Thank you for getting in the break, running those bids up, trying to make it to where I make a little bit of money for a change. I'm just kidding. Everybody knows we don't make money as breakers. We do this for conversation. Step 1. Use trusty old dull knife. Alright, guys, good luck. Thank you all. Like I said, I'll try to get everything sorted and packaged out tonight. I try to be one of the faster shippers around. Try not to hold your cards any longer than need be. Step 2. pull Chris a color blast Tom Brady. That's some dirty shit right there. Step 3. Make sure to pull a 101 for Chris. Oh, not you, Siri. I know you hear that country talk. Boy, Siri over here trying her hardest. She wants them to break too. Alright. I got some breaks for Monday night. They're up now. I think it's Phoenix football and something else. What else did I list? I have no clue. Oh, half case of hoops. Man, dude, believe it or not, I enjoy this. I've always enjoyed it. I enjoy the people and I enjoy the cards. I enjoy the majority of the cards and some of the people. You know how that goes. Chris, I tell you what, man, I'll make a deal with you. I don't know if they're in here or not because I've not paid attention to much of this being open. But you get all Kid Reporter cards. What up, DR Finley? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Somebody tag Brandon Wilson on Facebook. I think I had to slide out of Facebook and then slide back into it, I think. Yeah, because my video froze. There we go. But it's way behind. Huh. Cool story. Alright. Brandon has a good time just laughing at the twang. Alright guys, good luck. Box 1. I show all cards. I don't just flip through them like most people. Unstoppable. Kerryon Johnson. Bunch of colors. That is numbered 44 out of 175. All numbered cards will be top loaded. Ho, Kid Reporter for Chris. Color Blast Melvin Gordon. Uh-oh. I got request. I don't work well under pressure, guys. I get quiet. Dylan Mitchell. Silver Prizm Auto. For the Minnesota Vikings. Even though that doesn't matter because this is the player break. Justin Tucker. Baker Mayfield. Man, Mayfield's having a hell of a year. Mayfield, man, they've been showing all those little memes and pictures and stuff on Facebook, and I crack up because for me, it's like this dude is 215 out of 249. Brett Favre. Hawkinson, Minshew. Dude went from being the talk of everybody to getting his brains knocked out. Patrick Mahomes, insert silver. Brandon Wilson, I had him tag you just because I know you wanted to be in the room while this redneck was doing what he was doing. Derek Barnett, 20 out of 199. Man, they've been showing the memes where, like, last year he's smiling, he's happy, he's like, I'm so glad to be a Cleveland Brown, and then this year he looks like the drunk uncle. And it's like, man. Brandon Cooks out of 99. I'm just kidding, guys. Josh Allen. That is numbered 116 out of 149. I said it all year last year, and I'm going to say it again this year. Josh Allen is the best quarterback out of that draft. Even though he's a Buffalo Bill. Alright, we got rookie autograph Prizm Camo. Marquise Hollywood Brown. That's a few doll hairs. What are camos out of? 49? Marquise Brown Camo, a rookie autograph Prizm Camo. Marquise Hollywood Brown. Terry Godwin and Brian Burns. What up, Ryan Appeal? Oh man, let's see. Chair Harrison Butker, Daniel Jones, 163 out of 199. Guys, I'm going to call that baby blue. We're going to make up our own 25. Thank you, fellas. Ryan McLaughlin Hofflin. Daniel Jones. Guys, some of you know that I'm colorblind. Some of you don't. As you can see, there are like 2 or 3 different color blues in this. So I'm just going to call this baby blue because I like it. We make up our own colors here at Bruise Breaks. Sonny Michel, Ryan Fitzpatrick, the most accurate quarterback in the NFL, 227 out of 249, whether he's throwing to your team or his. Blue Hyper. Yeah, I wanted you to be tagged, Brandon, because you were talking about sometimes you don't know when I'm going live. I just figured you want to sit in here and have a conversation. Joe Flacco, the most useless quarterback in the NFL. Dalvin Cook, 24 out of 49. Purple Sensation. Hey, Seth, full of black. We don't care what color you call it. Brandon Wilson, Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang for life. Daryl Johnston, 6 out of 75 flashback autographs for the Dallas Cowboys. Actually, for the Daryl Johnston Moose spot. That was a big old dude back in the day. If it's gradable, please grade it Daniel Jones. It's not gradable just because it's yours, Jim. I'll give you $12 for it. Is that okay? Is that acceptable? Is $12 an acceptable offer? Tiki Barber, Deshaun Watson, Gary Jennings Jr. That is numbered 142 out of 149. Chris, you are stocking up on these kid reporters, man. Dude, you've got so many of those right now. Myles Gaskin, Silver. Cook Anna Johnson. You're not getting one of them. I'm not sending one of them to you. Scat Cat, you got to pick. I'm going to let you pick which one doesn't get mailed. Kenny Stills, 168 out of 175. Kerryon Higdon, Deontay Thompson. Killing it. Oh yeah, I was going to tell you and Ormac, I'm not going to be able to go to Chicago. Peyton's birthday party's that Saturday. It's the weekend before his birthday. I was hoping it was next week, but it's not. Yeah, I was hoping it was next week or the week, the week before the actual show. But it's not. So there's not, for them to ship a case this size, there sure is an awful lot of damn cardboard for a little bit of cards. Yeah. Yeah, I can't. And see, she goes to the doctor Monday. This coming up Monday, and then his birthday party is the weekend before, because his birthday, of course, is 11/28 on Thanksgiving this year. So we were like, let's have it the week before his birthday. And before I could think about it, I was like, man. But what I may do, all right, all those cards are upside down. That's just dumb. Thank you, Panini. What I may do is fly up Thursday and fly home Saturday morning. I'm contemplating that. Man, I seen a lot of people getting murdered on the first off the line stuff. If you can get it at cost, normally you do okay. It's the $300 or $400 a box. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Oh, of course. On the couch in the basement, dude. Armac, you're gonna have to sleep in the basement. Jim doesn't use heat or air, so his house is like 79 degrees year round because of his body heat that he puts off. So his basement's nice and cool. And he has a pool table and a ton of old autographed jerseys and stuff you can look at. All right. Do. George Kittle. Brian Rippon. That's 42 out of 75. That's Mark Rippon's kid. Pitiful fellow. Denver Broncos. Me and Armac almost wasn't friends because of the Broncos-Chiefs game. And then he backed out on me. Calls me back and was like, hey, I can't do it. I'm so sorry. I was like, it's understandable. Easton Stick. 5 out of 249. Put a sleeping bag on the pool table. Man, his couch sleeps good, Armac. I'll tell you with the quickness, man. I slept on it downstairs and slept like a baby. It's one of them the good sleeping couches. Alex was upstairs in one of the rooms over there sneezing and stuff because it was too hot for him, but he was bundled up. Prime time, Sonny Michel. Jonathan Abram, 56 out of 149. I went after a few players in this I hadn't seen. Like I said, I buy in the breaks and don't even watch them. I just wait to see what shows up. Dick Butkus, that is 48 out of 175. I will say that the cards are in good shape this year. Normally, a lot of them have dimples. The last couple of years have all had dimples right there. Easton Stick, number 28 out of 199. He said, you just hit one. Jonathan Abram. He said, like that. Kirkpatrick. Landon Minier. Patrick Mahomes, brilliance. Carlos Hyde. I didn't know Carlos Hyde was on the Chiefs. 130 out of 249. He's not. He's on the Texans, ain't he? Dalvin, Irvin, Johnson, Singletary. I can't remember who else. I don't know. Five out of 25. Craziness. The craziest man ever to play football other than Lawrence Taylor. Camo. Bill Romanowski. The preseason. Dude, this man right here was nuts. His entire career, I think he was one of those that like drank gasoline and ate paint chips. Debo Samuel. How many cards? Oh, it's got a little. There it is. It wiped off. Okay. I was going to say got a little hiccup on it, but it wiped off. Debo Samuel. Man, dude, he was nuts, but he was a hell of a player too. Will Greer. Stupid ass Landon. He said her dude was so crazy. A1 on high end steaks. Oh man, that must be that's your play daddy then, ain't it, Landon? Harrison Butker, numbered 14 out of 199. Yeah, he's the dude that asked for A1 eating a $200 steak. Devin Bush, craziness. I do. Man, he was all the time fighting with somebody, getting into. He was crazy long before. He was a special kind of crazy. What up, Don Shockey? I'm waiting on see if Don Shockey has got his volume up, because I was going to message him earlier today and didn't. I got to tell him that his cards popped today from PSA. Brian Burns, number 28 out of 49 for the Carolina Panthers. He said, "That's my dog." Yeah, I was going to message Don earlier today. The first time ever in the history of me grading cards. He sends me 2 cards, I think, from Allen and Ginter that are Great Danes, and wanted them slabbed. Troy Brown, silver. They popped today, so he's got some cards that'll be coming back from PSA in the next few days. Troy Brown. And then we got a T.Y. Hilton. That is number 13 out of 99. Well, my thing about football players is this. I mean, we ask for them to be as crazy as possible when they're on the field, but we also don't want them too crazy. So, I mean, it's hard for them to come out of that. I mean, it's like Dominic Sue. All right. Has anybody ever heard that man actually talk outside of football? He's highly intelligent, calm as can be, on the field, dirtiest player around. And I can't quite understand how they get that far. Yeah, how do you get that far? You know. He said jersey number. The Brown safety. Which Brown safety? Talking about Greedy? Or are you talking about somebody in the past? Oh, man. Noah Fant on that 75-yard touchdown. Murdered. What was more surprising, Armac, was Noah Fant held on to the ball. You know what I'm saying? He actually caught it. Oh, T.Y. Hilton. Yeah, that was surprising to me that he actually held on to the catch. Dude's got like 73 drops in 8 weeks. He'd be leading the league in receptions and yards if he could just hold on to it. Yep. Brown said, bye-bye. But the same thing happened with one of the Eagles guys. They was out there talking that cash money stuff, and then when they got donkey stomped, 19 out of 249, Antonio Callaway, they cut him. John Elway. Hype. J.J. Watts. Robert Woods, 3 out of 99. Albert Hainsworth, did you know that he's trying to get somebody to do a transplant for him? That dude's in bad shape. Yeah, that guy Hainsworth is in bad shape. Yeah, when he stepped on that dude. T.J. Hawkinson, 79 out of 175. Hainsworth was dirty. Taylor Lewan's dirty. The offensive lineman for the Titans, he's dirty as hell. Debo, what you got on my drink, homie? Yeah, I don't know if it was kidneys or what it is, but he's looking for transplant people right now. Zach Allen. Rodney Harrison and Aeneas. What is dude? I can't say it. Have never been able to say his name. Aeneas Williams. That dude ended what, 3 quarterbacks' careers? Steve Young, Mark Bulger, and Drew Bledsoe. Same guy murdered all 3 quarterbacks. Philip Lindsay, Marvin Jones Jr., who you better draft every week in DraftKings. 140 out of 199. Aeneas Williams. Yeah, he ended everybody's careers. He didn't care. Paris Campbell. Nice hit. Reed Roofer. Reed Roofer, you had some cards pop today with PSA too, Bob. I gotta send you a mess. I hadn't went through the spreadsheet yet to find out what grades and what was it. 39 out of 249, Julio, Dylan Mitchell, and Mr. Farrell. But that was when football was football too. You could actually hit somebody. I mean, Hines Ward, they had to make a rule to keep Hines Ward from murdering defensive backs and stuff. Josh Rosen, numbered 56 out of 75. Poor fella. Yeah, Don, that was me. Your cards popped today. Excuse me, your cards didn't pop today. Your cards arrived today. So I'll send you a thing either tomorrow, early tomorrow, or late. Well, yeah, I'm not gonna do it tonight. It'll be tomorrow. That sub did pop. Le'Veon Bell Fireworks, and then Steve Young Camo, numbered 19 out of 25. Vontez Perfect. Didn't he get kicked out of the league this year for hitting somebody again? Steve Young. Yeah, I think he's out of the league this year again. Ed Reed was a bad one. Ed Reed would knock your head off. Earl Thomas. Earl Thomas was just another one just like him. 72 out of 149. Dwayne Haskins rookie. Jalen Hurd. Yeah, your cards popped today, Don. Great Dane, your buddies Howie Longs, and something else. 3 out of 25. Byron Westbrook franchise legends. Brian Westbrook, that's a clean looking card. It's a good autograph. Yeah, it was the Howie Longs, and I think you had a boat ton of Aaron Judge stuff. Man, Hines Ward would kill your safety though. Let whoever throw a pick, and he would have murdered you. 170 out of 199. Justice Hill. I miss the days when the linemen had newspapers and shit taped up on their arms. Ronnie Lott cut his finger off, Landon. That man there was something not right with him. I think it's 1050 a card. I'd have to look. It's 1050 a card to grade, and then if I look them over, all that good stuff, it's the extra $2. If I clean them, whatever. 30 out of 75, Mr. Waring. Look like some donkey green. Here, let's put some disco green on this. Make it pop. No, that's silly. Yeah, Ronnie Lott chewed his finger off at halftime. Look, I'm gonna go ahead and blow the story up. He chewed his finger off at halftime. Went out there, played the second half, and donkey stomped everybody he played. You got a red shimmer of him. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I don't know who some of these dudes are. Yeah, I don't know who some of these guys are. Like that guy right there, no clue. Wait till I break Hoops basketball next week. I know 90% of them. I still can't say the names of 60% of them. Catch me in a bad spot, I just like that dude for the Milwaukee Bucks. I can say Greek Freak just fine. I may try to get another case of this to do the same way. I don't know. Prices done got crazy. I need to get Steven Hernandez Gomez to list my Prizm baseball player break, group break checklist. Finally got a checklist out on it tonight. It don't look like there's that many players in it. And he went back in. Dude, that was when football players didn't. I mean, now they played 4 plays in a row, so they sit down on the field, get a timeout. It's a different game. Ronnie Lott was a bad man. You got 2 Brady rookies. Yeah, I've got one coming back tomorrow. It's a Bowman Chrome PSA 8. Golden Tate, 114 out of 199. Yeah, it came back a PSA 8. I'll look at the spreadsheet and see whose card that is, because it's not mine. Hunter Henry, numbered 31 out of 249. Guys, if for some reason your cards your player doesn't hit, I'll refund your shipping. It will be sometime tomorrow. 40 out of 75, Andy Isabella. Andy Isabella. I'm going to say he's hurt right now. I might be wrong. Nick Chubb. Deshaun Hamilton. Numbered 7 out of 99. Ed Shine Varry. It's not a bad rip. I'm digging it. What up, Perkins? Sensational Signatures, Mac Wilson, but that is an L. I don't believe that's Mac Wilson's signature. So that does not look. That's somebody was working on their cursive. Great job, Panini. Somebody take a picture of that and go to Twitter and be like, whose autograph is that? Leonard Little's? They still got stickers before he went to jail? Jerome Bettis, 45 out of 175. Rock Your Sin. It's going to be a weird box right here. Just because I've seen I've seen one of the autos. Aaron Donald. Dwayne Haskins. 16 out of 149. That's a nice hit. Oh, Freddie's gone, Don. Freddie's got. If they lose this week, Freddie has to be fired. Has to be. I don't understand why they didn't give Greg Williams the damn job. The Browns played so much better with him. Now they bring in some dum-dum. They're like, here. Come on, guys. You can do it. Leonard Fournette, 86 out of 175. Wasn't Freddie like the offensive line coach or assistant to the assistant of the offensive coordinator? Devin White, Sensational Signatures. Oh, LSU boy. That is number 2 out of 75. There will be a recap at the very end, yes. Mike Evans, Aaron Rodgers' daddy, Khalil Mack, 213 out of 249. As a Packers fan, I still say Khalil Mack is Aaron Rodgers' daddy. He owns him. Myles Garrett, or as one of my Louisiana boys call him, Myles Garnett. Oh, Myles Garnett. It's Kevin Garnett's cousin. Mr. Myles Garrett, silver. Alshon Jeffrey, 74 out of 75. I'm still tripping that they beat the Patriots with Nick Foles as the quarterback. Nick Foles is back this week, so Gardner Minshew is set down for at least a week or two. Emmanuel Sanders, 67 out of 149, who's doing big things with Jimmy G. Look like he's 28 years old again. '49ers defense is ridiculous. And their offense ain't half bad either. But their defense is something stupid. And that's something we've not been able to say for a few years now about the 49ers, that they're actually really good. You're going to see teams this year play better. To me, they're playing a lot better than anybody anticipated. 49ers are one of them. Buffalo's another team. I didn't think Buffalo was going to come out and play as good as they have, as well as they have. The surprise for me so far has been the Chicago Bears. I expected the Bears to be somewhat better than what they have played. Trubisky, they're hollering for Chase Daniels. Trubisky is not that bad. To me, can't be that bad if you're hollering Chase Daniels. You want Chase in there instead of Trubisky. The Browns are still the Browns. Man, I mean, I'm serious. There's a lot of teams right now. I thought the Rams defense was a lot better than what it showed this year. And Denver's defense is not bad. They just need a quarterback that's not Joe Flacco. You know, Patrick Mahomes getting hurt kind of threw a monkey wrench in everybody's plans. You know, Mahomes makes that division wide open now. Lamar Jackson in Baltimore, playing out of his mind. Christian McCaffrey, Nick Chubb, 149 out of 175. Trubisky's not a pocket quarterback. He needs to be out and moving. Well, hell, from what I've seen, he's been running for his life. Marcus Peters, 117 out of 199. Yeah, you're 100% on that with the Eagles. The Eagles are straight bipolar. You don't know what you're getting week in and week out. Easton Stick. And I'm going to ask the really, really dumb question. Why did the Chargers go to Melvin Gordon when Eckler had been playing out of his damn mind? What was the whole concept? Why did they even okay that? Randy Moss, Le'Veon Bell, 43 out of 249, who almost got traded back to the Steelers. That would have been hilarious. Lonnie Johnson Jr. That's the one that's got me kind of scratching my head. Eckler's playing phenomenal. And they're like, hey, Melvin Gordon, welcome back. I know you've been sitting on the sidelines working out in Cuba or wherever. It don't really matter. But here, have the starting job back. And oh, yeah, by the way, you kind of suck. Phillip Rivers, camo, 15 out of 25. Yeah, but they're not. You say because they're not winning. Well, Melvin Gordon's drawing a big paycheck. Why not trade him? Because he was holding out for more money. Why not push him down the road for somebody else? For some help that, offensive line, defensive back, somebody. Carson Wentz. McCole Hardman Jr., 67 out of 75, fast. He's a bad man. Kansas City Chiefs got 14 receivers that run a 4.1 40, upwards of speeds, upwards of 32 miles an hour, running like deer. It's crazy. Nelson Aguilar, 76 out of 149, who can't catch a cold, butt naked in Alaska. I do got Eckler on my fantasy team, but I also got Melvin Gordon in my other one. I mean, it didn't. I took both of them, RMAC, in one of my leagues. 8 out of 49, Austin Hooper, the number 4 tight end in the NFL currently, who, when I don't take him in DraftKings, scores 25. When I do take him, he scores 3. Thank you, Mr. Hooper. Ezekiel Elliott, Eric Ebron, 137 out of 199. Yeah, I got them both in another fantasy league, and I'm still starting Eckler over Gordon because he's getting, 10 catches a game. Patrick Mahomes, Noah Fant, Silver. Look, I'm surprised he's holding on to the ball in this picture. He's not picking it up after it hit the ground. Look, there he goes, dropping another one. Darius Slayton, numbered 125 out of, is that 249? Yeah, 249. Oh, the Patriots defense in one of our leagues, no shit, DR family, they are the number 1 scoring player, team, whatever. They're the highest scorer so far. Danny, hold a dollar. 41 out of 99. Hey, big man, let me hold a dollar. I never cared for him. I always thought he was a little overrated when he was with Miami. Then he went to the Patriots and he became really overrated. I was never a fan. I'm a dollar. If they don't move Melvin Gordon in the offseason, I look for Eckler to want out because I don't see him wanting to set another, set behind that another year. Me personally, I don't. Because I mean, hell, he's proved to everybody that he's a baller. Yeah, the Patriots defense is money this year. Yeah. And Seattle now, look at Seattle. Seattle's got Carson and Russell Wilson basically as a running back. And then you got Lockett, Josh Gordon. Dude, Seattle's fixing to be one of those teams that's running backs, like you said, are dime a dozen. A lot of teams are running 2-3 running backs. Now, the team, I live in Tennessee, so I watch the Titans play just about every weekend. And Derrick Henry is a beast when they run him in between the tackles. It's when they bring in everybody else and let Derrick Henry have the ball 14 times. It's kind of, yeah. But the Titans suck. I mean, we got Tannehill. We got Marcus Mariota and Tannehill. Hey, Ryan Fitzpatrick is the most accurate quarterback in the NFL. He was the Titans quarterback, and he was 21 of 25 one game with 4 picks. So technically, he had 100% accuracy. He threw to whatever team he wanted to. Clay Matthews, number 26 out of 149. Debo, another Debo. Yeah, he'll hit your team, my team, whoever's team. Andy Dalton. Poor fella. 112 out of 175. Drew Lock, I want to see what this kid's got. I won't see it this year. Man, it's hot. It got hot in here. Trey Burton, 76 out of 199. I bet my wife's got the heat on. That's what it is. I'm over here starting to feel it. Dawson Knox for the Buffalo Bills. Yeah, I can feel the heat touching me on top of my head right now. He said I just sound like that. Man, it's hot here. Darnell Savage Jr. That is 146 out of 249. It's what's crazy, Armac. All right. It was 67 degrees today. Tuesday, the high is 34. The low is 17. Benny Snell Jr. It's like getting a hunk of metal as your cereal box. Y'all are yelling for Cutler. I love Jay Cutler. Yeah, I love Jay Cutler. Jay Cutler just didn't care. Montez swept 14 out of 49. Old Spice commercial. Yeah. Yeah, they're talking about snow next week. It's 60. It was 67 degrees here today. It's stupid. Makes no sense. Joe Montana, Fletcher Cox, 49 out of 99. Yeah, my wife, she didn't cut the heat on. I already know she did. I'm sitting here breathing hard already. Chris Jones, 55 out of 175. I know the people have been saying that Color Blast are like 1 every 4 cases or something. I'm hearing 1 out of 10. Kenyon Drake, 5 out of 199. I want to see one though. Color Blast make me happy. Numbered 18 out of 30. Gary Jennings Jr. Jersey Auto. Let's see. Do I got? Yep, I got thick ones right here. 1 out of 10. I bought a couple of those sets you were talking about today. I wound up getting, I think, 5 total. Gary Jennings Jr. Start us another stack. Calvin Johnson. Eli Manning. 232 out of 249. I don't think he retires. I think he goes somewhere else. I think he goes to Miami and takes them to the playoffs and beats Tom Brady. Number 13 out of 49, Marquise Blair. Yeah, Eli Manning signs with the Dolphins in the offseason. Carries them to the playoffs, AFC Championship game. Plays the Patriots, sends Brady home. Yeah, probably so. You're probably right with that. Soon to be a Bronco. But wouldn't that be hilarious? He goes to the AFC Championship game. The only team he can't, the only person he can beat consistently, Tom Brady. And then he points at Tom and tells him he better retire. He's coming back next year for more. It's just horrible. Do you want Eli? Man, so that's what the thing is. Of course, Cam Newton's on the IR. Dude, he's got 2 Super Bowls, Armac. I don't know about greatest, but he does have 2 Super Bowls and a whole lot of hilarious commercials. Yeah, he takes the Dolphins to the playoffs and beats Tom Brady. He's got to be in the discussion of the top 5, though. Because nobody could take the Dolphins team to the playoffs right now. Ryan Fitzpatrick signed with him as a backup and got mad because they put him in the game. He's like, this is just dumb. I played on a lot of bad teams, but this one right here has got to be about the worst. Where does Cam go? Does Cam go to Tampa Bay and Winston get pushed out? Yeah, where does Cam wind up at? He said to Kaepernick's house. Nah, Kaepernick was a hardball quarterback. Had Harbaugh stayed with the Niners, he'd still be quarterback in the Niners. I mean, he did take him to a Super Bowl. Cam to the Chargers after Rivers retires. You think Rivers retires this year? Leighton Vander Esch, Warren Moon, 55 out of 199. O.J. Howard, Tampa Bay Bucks, 63 out of 249. You're all right, Logan. I know who you were. That's the reason why I wasn't too much concerned about it. He's not winning in the West. But he's got like 73. He got like 73 kids though. I mean, he's got to play for a little while. 136 out of 149. Darius Slayton. So far, I mean, even though this stuff is stickers, all autos have been on stickers so far. That's a plus. I was worried that the Titans were going to go after him a couple of years ago in a trade. And I've always I've not been a Phillip Rivers supporter. I always thought he was a crybaby. Jerry Rice, Mr. McKinley, 36 out of 75. And does Gronk come back at some point this year or next year? He may go to Chicago. Yeah. Keanu Neal. Yep. I gotta go get some more top loaders out of this box. Nah, nothing big yet. George Kittle, 17 out of 49. A red Haskins. Kyler Murray, top load that. I think that's the first one I've seen so far. Could be wrong. Uh-oh. 74 out of 99. Kyler Murray. Get you some of that money back. Hey, 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 baby, I got your money. I sing too. I don't care. Look. And Chris, another Kid Reporter card. Chris has hit more cards in this break than anybody else has. All those Kid Reporters, I should have sold them. Patrick Mahomes, Thurman Thomas Orange, 158 out of 249. Giovanni Bernard, numbered 17 out of 99. I have been outbid on some Pete Alonso Series 2s. It is. It is, sir. I agree. I don't know, buddy. Ryan Finley, the new starting quarterback for the Cincinnati Bengals. Alex got him in his damn snipe. Done hit me on my Pete Alonso's. Ryan Finley. Yeah, I think they'll refund you your money, honestly. Sonny Michel, Rashawn Gary, numbered 56 out of 149. Yeah, somebody's got them damn Pete Alonso's in their snipe and got me. Joe Montana, numbered 37 out of 49. Deontay Thompson. All right, guys, give me 1 second. I gotta go over here and grab some more 55s. Oh. Yeah, the cracked ice. Cracked ice looks good unless you're colorblind, and then it bothers your eyes a little bit. But I think they're awesome looking. I just can't look at them very long. Miles Boykin. Miles Jack, 142 out of 175. Okay, let's move that over just a touch. We'll slide these in right here. Jim Miller's at work watching breaks while he throws that meat. I'm still trying to figure out how come he ain't sent me a meatball sub and some of them little macaroni and cheese bite things and had it overnighted or something. If Giordano's can figure out how to ship a pizza, Jimbo ought to be able to figure out how to ship a damn meatball sub and some macaroni bites. I want to see a 101. I want to see a color blast, and I want to see one of them stupid dumb autos that gets everybody excited. How is that possible? They just said I was outbid. Now it says I'm winning the auction. There's some haberdasheries and hemoglobins going on over there. Somebody done run a bid up just to see where the bid's at. Canceled it probably. Alex's favorite player in the whole wide world, Zach Ertz. Number 1. Oh, Griffin, man. Zach Ertz, Jason Pierre-Paul, 7 fingers, 10 toes. Case Keenum, 44 out of 249. I like Griffin. We went into a restaurant as party of, what was it? What was it he used? What was the name that Big Al used that night? Party of 7 or 9. Bryce Love. Bid retraction. Yeah, that's just to see where the top bid is. I know how that game works, Chris. And then I'll look and see what the other bids were. And if it's something that's just far off, I'll tell dude to cancel it. Like, have a good day. I already know how that stuff works. DeAndre Hopkins. Ty Johnson. 49 out of 149. $22 out of 75. Jace Sternberger. That's a nice auto. That's the first one I think went off one-off sticker. Right there at the top. David Long, A.J. Brown. I'm digging A.J. Brown. A.J. Brown's been going to be a good ball player for the Titans, I believe. Sonny Michel, 69 out of 175. Daniel Jones. Jimbo, you want me to send in the base Daniel Jones as well? Or do you want me to just mail those to you? I don't know if he's still watching or not. Khalil Mack. Alexander Madison. 164 out of 199. Chris, when does Mahomes come back? A couple more weeks? Greedy Williams. 146 out of 249. This week. Penn State. Trace McSorley. Was it full practice today? NFL better watch out then. He wanted to play last week, what it looked like. Yeah, I think he would have played last week if it would have been up to him. Deshaun Watson, numbered 6 out of 10. Who wound up with Deshaun Watson? Any of you guys? Because I'll buy this card if it's for sale. Deshaun Watson. He's been playing phenomenal. I'm glad they put Pat Tillman cards in this. I thought that was cool as hell. Josh Jacobs, silver. Nice hit. Very nice hit on the Josh Jacobs. George Kittle. That's numbered 63 out of 149. Jalen Ferguson, numbered 137 out of 175. Dwayne Haskins, base. Alright, that's weird. It says this item's gone, but there's more. But I didn't get an outbid after it said I was winning. Unless I must have got sniped last second. Armac, did you wind up with anybody in the break? So for 71 bucks, that doesn't make sense. Nobody, I got you. He said, nah. You just figured you'd come in here and talk to me. I appreciate that. The other one just sits and lurks. He watches some of the break and wants to comment, but he can't. Because he knows I'll start roasting him. I figured you bid on lock. Has the 101 surfaced yet? What I may do, I may order another case of this and take all the guys that were unsold and put them all together in one lot. Just put like a field of players. Put like a field, and then in the description just put all the players in that little deal. That way I don't have to list 500 players. I can maybe make the break a little bit cheaper. Man. I seen somebody had the Cam Reddish 101. I kind of want it. Zach Allen, 4 out of 75. Out of Prizm Draft. Basketball. I kind of want the Cam Reddish. I think it was like 300 bucks. I think that could possibly be a really big card one day. I think he has the tools to be a good ball player. Just, Byron Murphy, silver. Ed Reed, 56 out of 149. Patrick Mahomes, fireworks. Damian Williams, 13 out of 49. $45 out of 49, Caleb Wilson. That's C-Wheel. C-Wheel. C-Wheel run. C-Wheel jump. Caleb Wilson. Trace McSorley. I'm surprised I'm not on that Call of Duty right now. Deshaun Hamilton is numbered 102 out of 199. J.J. Watt, Rashad Penny, 128 out of 249. Famous Jameis Winston, 90 out of 149. Mike Williams, Dawson Knox, 20 out of 175. Oh, Nick Foles, numbered 7 out of 249. Riley Ridley. '72 out of 149, Anthony Johnson. Jay Sternberger, 92 out of 99. Cracked ice look awesome. Blue ice, whatever. Nick Bosa. Well, it's got a dicked auto. Look at that. What I'll do, I'll send whoever has the Kyler Murray spot, I'll send you a UPC. Almost looks like it just, I don't know if you can see it from there or not. Splotch, splotch, splotch. There's like three places on that auto that are junked up. I'll send you a UPC. Maybe Panini will swap this out for you. Kyler Murray, silver auto. I mean, it's a big card. It's just got a junky auto. Congrats. Yeah, I'll cut out a UPC off one of the boxes. Send with it. It's a great hit. Bad auto, man. Maybe they'll do something about it. I don't know. But I mean, it's still a great hit. He made money. He could sell that card right now and make money. Am I seeing it right that the Kyler Murray silvers are selling for like $240, $260 raw? Is that even? I mean, does that sound right? Somebody just sent me a message and said, thanks. This is my first break. Well, you're welcome. So with Mahomes coming back this week, now his silver PSA 10s will be back up to, what, 800, 900? If he plays well this week, do they go to 800 or 900? Speaking of 800 or 900, Luka Doncic, whew, silver PSA 10s at 1,000. Whew. Make you want to go buy a case of it just and hope, or go buy it all the retail you can find, because the silvers were popping out of the retail. Doncic silvers $1,000. Crazy. Darius Leonard and Xavier Howard, 32 out of 49. Darius Slayton. Guys, there will be a hit recap at the very end of the break. Matt Ryan silver. Or Prizm. We're just going to call it a Prizm. Curtis Samuel, 97 out of 149. Josh Oliver. Black parallel Blue Jays. What did that go for, R-Mac? Like $1,000? Marvin Jones Jr., another one. 85 out of 175. Daniel Hunter, Unstoppable. James Conner, 158 out of 199. Another Kyler Murray base. What? There's no way that card gets mailed. Guy went off a book value. There's got to be a trick to that. Benny Snell Jr., numbered 157 out of 249. I like Benny Snell. Okay, that is just a Lawrence Taylor. Huh? 4 out of 25, Miles Sanders, camo. I got outbid on some cards today that went for stupid money, R-Mac. And it was a little surprising on what they actually sold for. And it made me kind of scratch my head and question what was going on. It was like, said the Loch Ness Monster. Josh Allen, 62 out of 99. Look, there he's like, I don't have any receivers, so I'm gonna run it. I'm gonna tuck it and go. LeBron. It was the LeBron James, and it happened last night, and it happened again today. 3 cards just were like stupid high. My favorite receiver out of the draft, DK Metcalf. LeBron Lakers stuff. I was going through some of my cards and I was like, you know what? I'm going to see if I can find any of these on eBay. And then I found some and I was like, Alright, now it's time for me to get rid of mine, I guess. 63 out of 175. Shady. Yeah, all 3 cards were LeBron's. Todd Gurley. Steve Young. Numbered 9 out of 199. AJ Brown. Daniel Jones again. The 101 Prizm got pulled. I'll give him $250 for it right now. Without a blink of an eye. Warren Sapp, 140 out of 249. Myles Gaskin. Did you see the Bowman Chrome debacle that happened today for some of these guys? That, what is it, Bowman Chrome X or something? I seen somebody opened up a case, and a case was 5 cards, and all 5 of their cards were 9s. Did yeah, I seen them open up 5 boxes. Yes. The Chrome X. Did you see the case that dude opened and he got all 5 9s? I don't know, man. I made a lot of money in my life off of non-autos, R-Mac. I would have bought it just to put some of it up, but I would have bought it at like $50 a box. It's Bowman though. I mean, because there were some people that got to buy it for $50 a box, and some had to pay a touch more. Or that was for cases. Yeah, you could buy it individually boxed for $50 a box, but if you bought the case, it was actually more for the case. It was like $3 or $3.50 for the case. I would have bought a case of it and set it on the shelf. Yeah, that was the stuff that was kind of. I mean, they were very limited on the information that they threw out there. So far, the big hit's been a Marquise Hollywood Brown Camo Auto out of 25 out of this. And Chris with all those kid reporter cards. Chris is going to the Super Bowl. I'm going to see this way. Yeah, I would have, if I would have been dude that opened up the 5 box and had the 5 nines, I'd have put them back in the box and mailed it back to them. And just been like, here, y'all keep this. This one's on me. Y'all don't worry about it. I would have cracked them. I would have cracked them, RMAC, and sent them back in and tried to get a 10. Yeah, I'd have cracked them bad boys and sent them back to them. They'd be like, hey, what is this right here? This dude done cracked them. That Mahomes silver? Damn, that's nice. Zach Ertz. John Ursula. There's no L there. Ursua. 58 out of 249. Yeah, there was no L there. I was trying my hardest to add an L to that man's name. Kelvin Harmon, silver. Inserts aren't bad. Congrats, man. I'm glad you hit something nice for a change, Chris. Mr. Griffin. False advertisement. He's got 2 hands. Yeah. This is a Photoshop picture. Number 68 out of 75. Or you're just using a glove anyway. Eddie George, greatest Titan ever. 3 out of 25. That's a joke. He wasn't the greatest Titan ever. 2.7 yards a carry. I didn't know they both got drafted by the same team. Yeah, that was rude of me right there, DR Finley. I apologize for being rude. I'm like, this dude's got false advertisement. He's got 2 gloves on. Nick Bosa. DeAndre Hopkins. Josh Norman. 36 out of 149. Yeah, I know. I mean, I wasn't thinking. I honestly, I wasn't thinking. I was thinking it was him. I didn't know he was actually on the Seahawks. That was horrible of me. Sean Murphy Bunning, 180 out of 199. Easton Stick, Noah Fant. Drew Bledsoe, numbered 58 out of 75. Josh Jacobs, JJ. Yeah, you pulled it, seen the 2 gloves, and you was like, "What the hell? He don't wear 2 gloves." You did the same thing. We both said it out loud. Only difference is mine's on YouTube. Yeah, we both did the same exact thing. It just happened that I'm live on YouTube and Facebook currently. Khalil Mack, Kurt Warner, 39 out of 249. It's all right. I've said a lot worse. We got a redemption. This is valued collector. Sensational Signatures, Benny Snell Jr. Benny Snell Jr. Tony Pollard. Tony Pollard. Yeah, for some of these guys know I like to cut up and have a good time. I'm not your normal average breaker. Jared Goff, number 2 out of 99. I guess we'll top load that, even though we don't like the rims. All numbered cards will be top loaded. I just tend not to top load all of them while I'm breaking. Patrick Mahomes, Keenan Allen, Thurman Thomas, 171 out of 175. Jamal Adams, Captain Kirk. LT, the original, 175 out of 199. Jarrett Stidham, Baker Mayfield. Poor Baker. Rodney Anderson. Browns cards. I don't think so. Not as of yet. Could be wrong. Alright guys, last box. Rub it down. Make it happen. Good luck. Thank you all for getting in the break. Again, I'll get everything sorted. You may get emails later on tonight, early tomorrow morning, that labels are being printed. It all depends on how the sorting goes tonight. I'll try to get everything out tonight or tomorrow. It will be shipped out by tomorrow afternoon, though. I do know that. Try not to goof around. Let's see if we can't get one of them color blasts. Give me one of them 1 out of 10 cases. And a black 101. Because somebody's gonna say he don't care what I call it. Hit a Kyler Murray auto so far. It's been a nice case. Marquise Brown, camo. Deshaun Watson gold, non-auto. I mean, we've had some nice cards come out of it. Silver. Mahomes insert. Last box, Mojito Mojo. What else we hit? Blue Waves of Daniel Jones. Red Wave. Dwayne Haskins. I'll do a hit recap as soon as this box is over with too, guys. Again, I appreciate everyone getting in the break. Thank you all. I've got a couple more breaks up for Monday. I'm trying to figure out if I want to buy another case of this and attempt to do this one more time. So, guys, good luck. Thank you all, and let's see something. Let's see if we can't see something crazy real quick. Antonio Brown. Well, there's something crazy. Andrew Luck, 78 out of 99. A case hit yet? What would you consider a case hit? The color blast? The color blasts are not case hits. They're like every 10 cases. 4 to 10. Case hit so far would be the Kyler Murray auto, I would say. Fletcher Cox, silver. Marcus Mariota, numbered 183 out of 249. He said yes to get another case. I can probably have one tomorrow. I know there's one right down the street. I know there is. He came out here early and was telling me he had a few things at the house. Kerryon Higdon, 11 out of 149. Oh, the RPA, we've already hit an RPA. The RPA was due for the Seahawks. It's on the very, very bottom of that closest stack to me right here. Nick Chubb, O.J. Howard, 16 out of 175. Yeah, there was an RPA. There is an insert case hit. I had to go back through and see which one it is. It might be the Mahomes. Julio, numbered 101 out of 199. Damian Harris. That's OH. Any low print Callaways? Yeah. The Aurora Breakthrough was the Patrick Mahomes. That was out of the very first box. It was a silver. That wasn't, yeah, we pulled that in the very first box, like, damn, top stack. Aaron Donald, Antonio Callaway, 136 out of 199. Yeah, there was a Patrick Mahomes. 250 points. Stupid Panini points. I don't know why they do that. James Conner, 236 out of 249. Really? Chris, that could be a $200 to $300 card. You were thinking it was 70. Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, 14 out of 75. Stupid Panini points. I hate Panini points. I opened up some Immaculate Basketball a few years back and got Panini points in my Immaculate Basketball. I was a little upset that night. Christian Kirksey, 22 out of 49. Yeah, I was ready to throw the cards against the wall that night. I was a little upset. Spend that kind of money and throw Panini points in the product. 3 out of 149 flashback autographs. Willis McGahee. Miami running back beat. I want to say he beat the. Wasn't he the one that beat Peyton Manning in the national championship? Willis McGahee. Kyler Murray and Clayton Thorson. Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and do a hit recap real quick. Again, I want to say thank you all for getting in the break. I do appreciate it. Yeah. 250 points. We did have 250 Panini points. All right, we'll start out. Paris Campbell, Marvin Jones Jr., Zach Allen, T.J. Hawkinson, Robert Woods, T.Y. Hilton, jersey number, Troy Brown, Brian Burns, Devin Bush, Deebo Samuel, Bill Romanowski camo, Easton Stick, Jonathan Abram, Easton Stick, Brett Rippon, Miles Gaskin, Daryl Johnston, Moose, Dalvin Cook, Daniel Jones, Marquise Brown, camo, auto, Aurora, Patrick Mahomes, there's the case hit insert, Dylan Mitchell, Montez Sweat, Benny Snell Jr., Dawson Knox, Darius Slayton, Noah Fant, Austin Hooper, Mecole Hardman Jr., Phillip Rivers, Lonnie Johnson Jr., Easton Stick, Alshon Jeffrey, Myles Garrett, Devin White, Dwayne Haskins, Mac Wilson with somebody else's sticker on it. I don't know whose autograph that is. I'll send a thing to them. Deshaun Hamilton, Andy Isabella, Kahel Waring, Justice Hill, Brian Westbrook, Steve Young, Josh Rosen. The Mahomes looks gradable. I'll do it, Chris. Benny Snell Jr., Matt Ryan, Xavier Howard, Kyler Murray, Jay Sternberger, Anthony Johnson, Caleb Wilson, Damian Williams, Byron Murphy, Zach Allen, George Kittle, Josh Jacobs, Deshaun Watson out of 10. That is Mac Wilson's auto. That's crazy. Trace McSorley, Alexander Matson, Jay Sternberg, Bryson Love. That looks nothing like a M or a W. That's two L's. Deontay Thompson, Ryan Finley, Kyler Murray. That was out of 99. A damn good hit. George Kittle, Keanu Neal, Darius Slayton, Marquise Blair, Gary Jennings Jr., Jersey Auto, Willis McGahee, Flashbacks, Christian Kirksey, Chris Godwin, Damian Harris, Fletcher Cox, Andrew Luck, Rodney Anderson, Jared Goff, Benny Snell Jr., Sensational Signatures, Josh Jacobs, Eddie George, Shaquille Griffin, Kelvin Harmon, Myles Gaskin, DK Metcalf, Josh Allen, and a Miles Sanders camo. Guys, thank you all for getting in the break. Again, I'll try to get everything packaged up, sorted, shipped out tonight. Again, all numbered cards will be top loaded. There was a stack of numbered cards that I didn't show. Chris, grats on all of your Kid Reporter cards. Guys, have a wonderful night. Be safe, and I'll see you guys later. Thanks.